Oh god. Oh no. The
No.
fuck. There it
Ah,
is. There it is.
damn it.
Alright. So hey everyone. Welcome back to another episode, an unexpected episode of Final Fantasy X.
Titties, I thought we could abandon you to the weekend time slot.
To the
But
weekend time slot.
unfortunately, not yet.
Alright, so while we walk down this long and narrow path towards the next temple, why don't we go over some of the things that have happened and recent revelations and stuff. Just so the fans know what's going on, and, you know, we'll also probably cover it somewhere else. I might do like an emergency Mitch's minute and just be like, hey, look, so we're doing some schedule changes. This was a...
Well, we talked about the schedule changes on freaking, like, wow, words, Sunday. So
yes, I was.
Yeah, but now they're incorrect, so...
That's right.
So Pokemon, like, specifically Nintendo, did a really fun thing, and it's like, oh yeah, it's getting released on the 17th, and I assumed that was going to be the 17th everywhere, so I'd get it early again, like what happened with Pokemon initially. Not the case this time, nor did they change it anywhere, or say anywhere that it would come out on the 18th for me. So that's fun. Like, thanks Nintendo. Like, even on the store, like the Nintendo store, it says that it's coming out on the 17th for me, and I'm like, hey Nintendo, you are aware there's like different time zones in everywhere else?
And that I am in fact in the future.
It's like, I'm indeed in the future.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice. It's gonna be great that I like open up Pokemon like after the stream and then download it and I'm like, fucking cunt.
Well, oh, bitch. Hate you, Final Fantasy X. Hate you in this very specific moment in time.
Right
God.
now, at this moment,
So-
I'm indeed bitter.
So, yes, it didn't, oh, that's something new. We've got the Stone Touch Sword. When Orin swings his blade, there's a chance that they'll just petrify the enemy.
Oh shit, nice.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, so I grinded.
Oh yeah.
Because I was just like, wait, we didn't buy that though. We bought the freaking thing for walking, didn't we? And then it's like, oh, right,
Okay.
You grinded out.
Yeah, so I grinded
After
for like...
last stream.
Yeah, just for a little bit. So now we have some, the spells. So Fire, Water, Thunder, Blizzard,
The spells.
That's right, that's what they're called. That's right. We've got, so, Rule Breaker is currently Waka's, equipment. We have Gorgon Gaze for Orin, which has Stone Touch, which means that there's always a chance to just instant kill the enemy.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Nice.
I don't remember it being that great with grinding. I think because when you kill a I can't remember if you kill a petrified enemy, like, if it will, like, if it won't, like, give you EXP. But, I don't, yeah.
That's weird.
Well, it's because it's an insta-kill. So, anyways.
Why wouldn't it give you the... I know that it's like an insta-kill, but I mean, at least give you something. Shit.
We also have Twilight Steel. I'm not sure if we had that last time, but I have Dark Touch with Tidus now. So, much like Waka.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Much like Waka, he can now toss the status of... So, for example, this monster here probably won't work the best with Orin's Petrified Gaze, because I'm pretty sure that they're the monster that gave it to us in the first place.
Oh, good.
Alright.
But what we can do is we can sleep attack on these bitches.
Oddball. I hope Mitch hasn't been neglecting his Blitzball practice.
Me too, man, me too.
Have you been playing Blitzball, actually?
No, what happened was I grinded a bit after, let's see if we can try to get one of those hits in. I grinded, specifically, oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if poison would awaken sleep. I'm not sure if that was gonna fuck me or not. But no, so I haven't been playing a lot of Blitzball. I did grind out levels to make this a little easier for us, just because. Oh, that nice crit.
Tasteful crit.
A tasteful crit.
It's delicious.
Which one is this one? Which weapon? It's Rule Breaker's Poison Touch. Let's just do attack, and that should be set up. So yeah, so our schedule's all funky now. Normally we don't stream on Wednesdays, but we're gonna stream on Wednesday.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Thank you for not literally changing the details anywhere else.
Just so that we're not like left behind with all like with in the butt gamer. I don't know. I was
also it'd be weird to do like the first episode of Pokemon without you. That too.
That is true, because you guys will do it not only on Wednesday but also Friday, and I will be once again out of town. So it was.
And that would be really weird to do it without you. Not gonna lie.
Well,
time for us to only talk to like Leon and Hop the entire time it's just gone.
Oh, right? That would be the best time.
I know, right?
Try to attack this plant. There you go. I love the weapon designs in this game. They look like so like different and unique. I've always really enjoyed that.
Everything in this game is different.
Oh my god!
Mitch.
Oh my god!
Don't. Alright. Okay.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to just die like that. Like every time the animation
looked like it didn't feel so good. What the fuck?
Yeah, that happened. It just that's what happens. You Thanos someone just kind of happens.
Just turn to fucking dust. So like, all right, okay.
Petrified, man.
It's like,
I mean, I guess.
See, now that's like, I'm fearing that now. It's like on Friday that it's like all we're gonna talk to is like fucking.
I give my permission. You guys can voice them over.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. We won't be nearly as good, but thank you.
We appreciate it.
A soft ring.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yep. Soft ring is stone proof, so she can't be petrified. Actually, that might come in handy. But we're not going to be doing a lot of battles in this episode.
What you're telling me is that the soft ring prevents you from getting hard.
Yes.
No surprises.
Why would you want that?
Because you're
Depends on
pretty good.
situation.
I don't know, man. Like,
if you're into that, like, I don't fucking.
god damn, every time.
Just bruh.
Orin.
Hurt the nuts. Orin, fucking Christ. God.
Alright.
Done.
Yeah, no. Fucking Christ, fuck. Oh, at least you're having fun. And the
Dude.
last minute Final Fantasy X.
I'm so fucking tired. I went on a 3-hour walk today. So I was like, man, I get to co-host today. I'm like, oh yeah, like that's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, fucking no worries. Oh god, all the worries.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You didn't know. No one knew. We all thought it was gonna come, but like it didn't.
Just like, come on, you know?
Come on.
Yeah, Nintendo was wearing the soft ring, apparently.
Come on. Alright. What do these guys need to? Water? Ugh, God, I hate this one. Alright.
Can you handle this?
Fuck! Okay.
You did better that time, actually.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, you just gotta try to hit them high notes while you do it.
That's right.
That's the key.
That's how
Yeah, you gotta be in key. That's how you do it.
That's right. Fuck.
No, what we do is that we just talk over fantasy fights like it's a Pokemon battle.
That's right.
There we go.
Do you remember? You know what I kind of miss is in Pokemon Stadium they had that announcer that would be like, Your opponent's taking the blows, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the moonflow to the Guado city
Yes,
of Guado
Walker.
Salam.
Guado
Then we
Salam.
cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
All I could imagine in my head
And
was
before
just
that,
salami for some
get to
reason.
pray
I
at the
don't know
temple.
why.
Comedy gold, Amanda. Comedy
I'm
fucking
sorry.
gold.
You're clearly
Gambling.
hungry.
I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Man, I really forgot how like thirsty she was for Titus. I super forgot.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
It's called
Who
tickets. What?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know
What
about
are you
Sam
laughing
and Jet.
at? I said his name.
You know her.
It sounded like you said
She would
tickets instead
distance
of
herself from
tickets.
We do not want that.
I
Shit.
see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
It was like a
You know
mixture of
what?
you wanted to say Titus and then Titus
You have a point.
simultaneously.
Come to
He
think of it,
became a G.
did I really have to
For
know
some
about
reason,
Jet?
yeah.
That's right.
What about my feelings?
Better than you
How'd I
finding
not
out
notice
at a
that you
critical
made the other
moment,
T in
becoming
his name
emotional.
a capital until
What? Me?
How?
Emotional?
I don't,
It's been
I
so
heard you were quite
long,
crybaby.
Nate.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's
Maybe when I
literally
was a
the
kid.
4th stream, man.
Maybe even a little now.
Oh,
Just a little.
God.
Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
All right, come on, Titus.
Let's go.
So there's the Jose Temple.
Whoa!
There's Guado Salam. We're gonna pass through a really nice lake when we get to Guado Salam. We still have the Thunder Plains, Lake Makalania, or is it the Makalania Forest? Okay.
Yuna, it is good to see you
Great
and your
Plains,
companions are
Mount
well.
Gagazet.
Yourselves
Xanarkand.
as well, Captain. We were worried.
God.
Praise
Alright.
be to Yevon.
How long
We
is
escaped
this
with our
game
lives.
anyway?
You know, I've
But
never
our
actually
troops
timed it.
were decimated.
Oh,
Of all our
God.
chocobos,
Oh, good.
only this one made it.
No!
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces
Only
without
one
chocobos.
Chocobo made it.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast
Oh.
away our faith. This is our just reward.
What a fancy little buddy. That one
that the
was. It
Jose
had
Temple?
like curled feathers and the whole 9 yards. He was a fancy little baby. So this is where Yuna dies, right?
Awesome!
That's right.
Straight up death for you.
I'm assuming that in basically almost every game, the
lightning
white
mushroom
mage dies.
rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
You can only kill the white mage once. They did it before.
Another summoner?
Can they do it
Kill
again?
the white
What if
mage
it's
1,000 times over.
We have to hurry.
Right! In we go!
Is that why you chose the healer when we started playing FF14, Amanda? Or like, what's up with that?
A preferred support class or cry for help. It's fucking up to
So
you.
you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska? So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Oh. Quinton Flynn.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner
I know.
Yuna.
Oh,
From the
shit.
island
I just
of
realized. I
Temple
only
Pokemon.
realized now that I
As I
totally got
thought.
some characters confused. That's
The
Quinton
daughter of
Flynn.
Lord
I don't know
Braska.
who the fuck the other guy
You
is.
have the look of your father.
My father.
You're like, oops.
Oh well.
No.
I love how
have never met the man.
Titus's face was blocked
My
by
apologies.
Waka's fucking shoulder.
I am Isaru. I am a
You
summoner.
don't need to see this.
Like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
I've never heard that before. I beg your leave. Also, he has no feet.
Good for him.
Hey, you.
Also, he has no feet.
Me?
Why
You
was
are
your
Yuna's
response?
guardian,
It's good
no?
for him.
I don't
Maroda
know.
spread a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
It's just my default
I'm
response.
so glad you
heard it
have
from those
no
crusaders.
toes.
Seems that summoners have been
Good
going out
for
on
you.
pilgrimage and just disappearing.
You got no one asking for feet
It could
pics. Good
just
for
be the
you.
fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
I really don't think that stops.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do.
For a second, I was hoping that he was just gonna smack the shit out of that kid, and I don't know why.
We're leaving!
Be right there.
It's like a gut reaction at this
See ya.
point with how much anime we watch that just straight up slap kids.
Just old
cloister of
anime
trials
just
lies within.
loved whipping
Are you
shit out of
prepared?
kids, didn't it?
More times than not, it was well deserved, but still.
Oh, I mean, like,
All right, Guardians,
the
and
kids
attention.
usually,
We are ready.
or anything from like, oh, you're
right.
not my real
Let's do
mom, to, oh, I'm not gonna teach anybody how to pilot the Gundam.
It's only
My
I can pilot the
father
Gundam
wouldn't
because I'm the
even-
best.
My father wouldn't even hit me.
Well, I'm not your daddy, bitch.
God, Amuro's dad's fate is super sad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez.
To
Here,
be fair, he was an asshole.
he was. Super was. I just still.
Yeah, from brain damage, from going from a world's greatest fucking scientist to a paranoid dude who died by tripping down some stairs.
I just remembered us watching it, and he tripped and fell down the stairs. And then we never seen him again, and we're just like, oh, he died there. Okay. That's what happened, I guess.
Well, like, they never bring him up.
Ever again, yeah. This is when we found out that he, like, went into, like, a home afterwards. And,
After,
like, yeah, afterwards, so.
I mean, Amuro's mom's never brought up in the fiction again, so.
To be fair, like, Amuro made the choice not to see her again, though. But with his dad, he, like, mentioned him several times after, going like, wonder what my dad's up to.
So your dad's dead as fuck, Amuro.
I assume, like, the military was keeping some sort of, like, tracking on his dad, right?
That would be the assumption. Like, I feel like they would have to, because he would technically be, like, a liability.
Well, yeah. So he's now, like, this great scientist, but no one ever decided to tell his kid that, hey, your dad fell down a flight of stairs.
Well, to be fair, he. There was, shit. I'm trying to remember this puzzle, man.
You're all good, dude.
I think we gotta push this one here.
Yeah, you're all good. I'm just saying. Kind of dick that they didn't ever bring up his dad again.
Well, he did bring him up, just never shown him again.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no funeral or anything.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
puzzle.
You got this.
Oh, fuck you.
Apparently, according to Oddball, there's a scene in Gundam Seed where Shockwave basically made everyone in the area explode. Oh, good.
God, I need to. So I want to watch Gundam Seed like to no end. I think it'd be really fun. But I can't find a dub of it anywhere. Like on Hulu, they only offer the sub version, and it's like infuriating. Okay, I think you have to put the 2 spheres at the end because that'll balance it when you push it over the edge. There it is.
I mean, I guess we could watch, like, the subbed version, right?
Nope, there we go.
I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be too bad we watched the sub version of the original one. For most of it.
True that.
I think it's just because we all have the same problem that we like doing other shit as we watch stuff.
Well, that, and I don't know, I just prefer dubs at this point. Like, I want, because it's not like it used to be, you know, where dubs were like this thing where it's like, oh, people are half-assing it and all sorts of other nonsense.
There's a lot more care.
Anime dubs was for kids.
Yeah, there's so much more care put into it because, you know, it's treated with like proper respect and shit. So like I feel like the dubs versus subs argument kind of lost a little bit of steam on the fact that there's actual professionalism, you know, put into it nowadays. Or not even nowadays, just in the last like 10 years. The treatment of dubs has been so above and beyond.
Yeah, there's professional voice actors now and stuff like that. Like, not just
Unlike whoever they
one
picked
time.
up at the bus stop, like with 4Kids, yeah.
Yeah.
They
I think
just
about Usopp
found the
and
bus
Sanji, and I'm
stop
like,
or like the closest dumpster diving couple, and they went, "Hey, do you want to fucking voice Luffy?"
Oh boy! It's like, yeah, that's right. That's right, oh boy.
Yeah.
yeah.
How
and then
about
I
you?
think
You
about
want to be Sanji, or how about Usopp?
I don't know. Do I want to be Sanji?
do I really want to be Sanji?
You sound perfect. Cut and print. Let's go.
Wow, geez, dang.
Oh boy.
To be fair,
Fuck off.
to be fair, it's I don't blame those VAs. I blame the lack of
Direction.
Yeah.
That, like, especially for like, because 4Kids tried to make a anime with, I now know, a decent amount of violence, not look violent.
Oh yeah.
So
I also
yeah,
wish they
cool
per
voices
budget.
and shit.
Yeah, I also wish they had a budget of more than a ham sandwich per episode, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true too.
they had a very limited budget, and so they're like, fuck, what do? We just stuck him with like 37 knives. Make them suction cups, I don't know. Copy paste the suction cups and go.
I feel so, like, watching One Piece, I feel so sorry for the people that like worked on the 4Kids dub. There was so much blood in One Piece
Oh yeah.
that they had to try and get rid of. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God.
Like, you just watched that whole scene with Nami, right? And how she's like, "Oh, I killed you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell everybody that I killed you." to kind of hold at least some suspense. Nah, the 4 kids dubbed literally had Nami going, Usopp, I'm gonna pretend to stab you.
No, I know.
Don't
Mitch-
worry, it's a fake knife.
No, Mitch showed me that scene to give a fabulous example of fucking Usopp.
It was so bad.
Well, Usopp and Sanji, because they're both in that fucking episode.
Stop pacing around.
God, they're so bad.
We wait here.
It's just...
You should try to settle down.
There's some weird part of me that anytime we watch One Piece now, I'm just like immediately taken back to when I was a kid, and I'm just like, Gaigo,
What is it,
Gaigo.
Bartello? You know this riffraff?
Gaigo, Gaigo.
You are.
Fuck my life.
That's the thing. We've been watching it, or Nate's been watching it on Netflix.
I shake your hand.
And those episodes are like the dub is
Aaron.
very well done.
No, Sir Aaron.
Like holy shit.
You're the reason I became a guardian.
I wonder when those dubs came out, actually, because I don't know.
I feel like the better question is like, when
This
did
means so much to me.
Funimation take
Calling the
like,
personal
take over
guardian to
like
Lord
One Piece, I
Braska
guess?
riffraff.
And you call yourself
Because then they would have had to like redub
a
it all.
summoner?
Am I the only one who's concerned about Funimation's monopoly
Bartello,
over anime?
Off. Get back here.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm absolutely
abso-fucking-lutely.
concerned.
buddy. Hey?
But it's
But
not,
it gives me anime, so it's like, I'm like, it's gonna become a problem later. I know that.
Spot.
Like,
But I'm like, but I enjoy the anime that they bring out to me, so it's like, I can't. I don't want to be too concerned about it.
I mean,
I'm not-
the days of VIZ media are over, aren't they?
You
Like,
owe much to your father.
there's a couple of places that like.
All these guardians.
Hang on.
And Sir
VIZ
Aaron
exists
too.
still, right?
And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken
hang
with
on.
I
you.
feel like the
I will
fact,
check. I
The
will
world
check.
must look
I feel like
Check
the fact
You're the
that I have
daughter
no
of
idea
Lord
what you're talking
Braska.
about is not a good sign.
Oh, it's
This
okay.
has
It's
nothing
well, it's
to
an
do
America
with my
manga
father.
publisher. Yeah, it's
I'm
still
traveling
here.
on my own
It's still a
as a
thing.
full-fledged
Okay.
summoner.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
Because
Okay,
they're
they
the ones who do
still have-
Try
shonen. They're
standing
the
on your own
publisher.
Yeah,
two
they
legs
still have
for
rights.
once.
Yeah.
They still have rights.
So it's not. It's Funimation might have the.
Your guardians
That's the
won't
problem,
be
right?
able to protect
So
you when the
while
time
it's
comes.
manga, I know for a fact that Funimation's the one that is given the duty to do One Piece's dub. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm naming this one.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
Where is it?
Genuine.
Genuine. Well, I'm glad.
It's been so long.
Not for me.
It never stops for me.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here. Donna has left.
God.
Get ready for the journey
It's like
ahead.
the idea of them questioning Yuna, of just like, where do you come up with the names for your summons? It's like you don't want an answer to that question.
Oh.
We're leaving once Yuna
okay.
gets here.
So into the inn.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Into the inn. Treasure box. Switch hitter. Interesting.
What's the little thing that's like running around?
Oh, they're like
Oh,
little like lemur monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just inhabit these temples for some reason.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah. And I really thought, oh, there's the separate chambers. I'm like, I think I have to go find Yuna.
Wait, what did 4Kids do? Because like Sanji's always like smoking.
Oh, they replaced it with a lollipop.
Yeah, it's just a big old lollipop.
What?
Yeah. Also, you should just see Smoker.
Oh, his name's
Smoker
Chaser.
is literally a man who does nothing but smoke. He has a
God.
fucking huge cigar in his mouth at all times. His mouth is just wide open now.
To be fair, I don't think he can damage his lungs.
Yeah, but they couldn't let him have a cigar
She was
in
working
4
until
Kids, so
dawn.
now he just has a
Healing the wounded.
open mouth
Sending
at
the
all
call.
times.
Okay.
Smoke just keeps
I
seeping
guess
out
I'll
of
just
it.
let her sleep for
It's
now then.
steam, by the way. His power isn't smoke, it's steam now.
Oh.
As of 4 Kids.
Morning.
What?
As of
Morning?
4 Kids.
Don't worry.
But it's morning.
I mean, to be fair, this entire
so
character
sorry.
was based off of smoke
I'll get
and
ready
smoking.
right away. Just a moment.
And so they're just like, it's steam.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Steam.
Nah, damn. Alright, fine.
Fuck you, you don't let back
Whoa,
in.
sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that
Oh.
snoring.
What a call out.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me.
Okay, you a bit close there, buddy.
You too, Sir Orin?
Just a little bit
Once
too
Lady
close.
Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Goodbye, Temple Jose. That was
Good.
that was pretty quick,
Goodbye
actually.
forever.
So like,
Ah!
fuck you.
Ah! Okay.
Oh god!
There's so many people running.
Off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
Look at
I
your
feel that I
fancy
have
baby.
rested enough.
You just
But
look at the
thank
fucking
you for your
chocobo.
kindness. Will
I
you
don't
be
give a
leaving
fuck
too?
what they're talking about. Look at
Yes.
your
First we
fancy
cross the
baby.
Moonflow, and then we head north in
I don't
search
give
of
a
chocobos
shit about the
to
story.
replace
Look at the
those we have
chocobo.
lost.
That's all
I
Amanda
Once we
cares.
find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing
It
someone?
looks like it would be a soft boy. And I am here for it.
What took you so
I'm
long?
here
We're
for
leaving.
the soft boy.
You're just so excited.
Expect me to
about
keep
the
up with a
chocobo.
chocobo?
Oh yeah. And
Lady
whatever
Yuna,
gremlin is
I wish you good
flipping the
fortune.
shit out in the corner. He's
Elmo,
not even moving.
Clasco,
He's
let's
just
go.
glitching.
Ma'am,
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
Like they just
no
they
complaints.
just glitch to the next space immediately across. Then they run. Then
Yeah,
they
no-
glitch.
You know, just as you said
Where
that,
to
the one I was
next?
focusing on literally
We
jumped
crossed
from like
the
one point to
Moonflow.
the next and then
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
There we
Technology is a beautiful thing, guys.
Oh yeah.
go. Alright. Now we are on our way to fuck. The map was literally just in front of me.
I mean,
The
We'll
Moonflow! God damn it.
yeah, we'll get there.
Yay! Moonflow, let's go.
While you were being heterosexual, I was mastering the blade.
Yes, Toy.
Why? Why was that brought up?
I don't know.
I have no. Yeah.
You just
Shield
felt like
us
reading
from
that off.
frigid light.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
You resonated with it in a moment. Alright, Stone Breath. This will actually help us see if we get EXP or not.
Okay. Only time will tell.
Alright.
Did we get anything from that?
We did. It wasn't that much though, so I think we do take out the stat.
I mean,
because
it's literally better than nothing.
yeah.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
I don't know if she's saying lines or not.
Thinking of going to the Guado
Yeah.
Salam.
Who knows?
I have not
I
spoken
think
with
so.
the Guado
I think
for
she
some
is.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
Shalinda.
Sholinda. I love when fantasy names are just fucking adding weird syllables in odd places. And they're like, yeah, fantasy.
Fantasy names.
But to be fair, Final Fantasy does have a weird naming conventions. Between Aerith and Cloud. And then Zack. Like, okay, I guess in a world in which you can name your kid Aerith, I guess you could also name your kid Zachary.
Oh yeah.
Who could ever forget such names like Noctis?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Fucking Squall Leonhardt.
Vincent.
Vincent Valentine. Elena. Rufus.
Zach.
Zach.
Cecil Harvey. It's like keep going.
Oh yeah, Mitch, we can't forget about Chadley, please.
Oh, and Chadley.
Chadley.
His name was Chidori.
Yep. Why did they change it? They literally did not need to change it.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you know what? Chidori is too hard of a Japanese name to pronounce for English
Chatters.
speakers.
Yeah.
Chadley. There we go.
Soft armlet. Lulu needs some XP. Oh shit.
What's up?
I see
Oh,
those doofuses
shit.
up ahead. Yuna, you gotta cure the fuck out of a boy. I think we're about to enter a battle.
Yeah, man. You're the boy.
We might as well get a look, right? Time to summon Genuine.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Definitely.
yeah.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
These summons look weird but cool at the same time.
Oh yeah. Not shit. There's some Gundara there.
Yeah, I'm having like this really bad habit now because like I've drawn some of the outfits from FF7.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, God, they are just fucking weird.
If I remember correctly, if I cast Thundara on myself, that should heal me. Yes! Well, at least there's that. Alright.
There's that.
So is Genuine a horse or a goat, or I'm not entirely sure.
It's like a unicorn, man.
He's very fluffy.
It's an electric unicorn.
Is it just static? Is that all it is? Is it just static from his fluffy buns?
When he's charging up especially just like ropes his legs together.
Your opponent gets like 3 attacks though. A lot of status achievements. Alright, let's just cast Thunder on ourselves. Yeah, huh, this really does help. So I was like, man, I don't remember if there's a way to get certain abilities, like cures and stuff, for your summons, but that doesn't happen for a while. So I was like, man, how do you cure oh. Duh. They're literally the embodiment of those elements. Of course that's how it would work. Fuck.
I love the moment of realization of like, right, duh, I'm stupid.
Playing too much Pokemon, man.
All the Pokemon.
You bully that child.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
I'm sorry, I still keep seeing Brian.
B-Ran.
B-Ran, Brian, same bitch, honestly.
Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari.
Kimari looks
Summoners
small
disappear.
Oh yeah, he's a small Ron.
Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Do those two?
What is he?
Got
What are these
something
high school
against
level
you?
bullies?
I don't know, man. The Ronso are weird.
What? They were just picking on me?
You're small and
Kimari
walking
would deal with
runs
them.
away.
Your horn
And I'll
is
help.
broken. Ha ha ha.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
That's right, Titus. We can totally save Yuna if people are going to kidnap her, which they totally won't. But you know.
No, absolutely won't do that ever.
Absolutely not. Also, what the
Not-
fuck, man? Oh.
God, another one? Oh. Well.
Stone Touch really changes the game a little.
Mm-hmm.
Let me break the ice.
It's like, I'm going to give you this sword if you only by chance turn things to stone. Why does it seem that everything I hit turns to stone? It's a very minimal chance.
Well,
Literally
I
everything
can't
hit.
remember the exact thing, but I think it's like a it's like a 1 in 4 chance, maybe. Because I know strike is guaranteed.
That's pretty fucking high. That's a high chance.
Well,
literally 25% with every fucking hit. That voice crack. though.
That's sick voice crack. Jesus, Orin!
He's so strong! Like, okay, an ability for a sword, 25% is fucking huge. Like, does it up percentage or something every time it doesn't do that or some shit?
No. It's at a fixed rate. It's just for some reason it's happening a lot more than I thought it would.
This is where... See, it
Fuck!
works now, but... It works now, but when you want it to work, it's not gonna.
Well, it's not great. Like, so it's really good here when we're like just trying to get from point A to point B, but it sucks when we're trying to like fight bosses because it doesn't have any stat boosts to it. So I guess
like literally, it only petrifies.
Yeah, I guess.
Imagine if you petrified a fucking boss. That'd be bullshit.
That'd be fucking nonsense.
It would be so funny though.
It would. It totally fucking would. I do know that there are, so that's the thing, there are enemies later on in the game, though, that are immune to being petrified. I think that includes some of the machine enemies. There we go. Didn't happen
Which
this
makes sense.
time.
There you go. It was still like nearly like, what, 500 damage?
Just sitting there broken as shit. Did you grind out too much?
No, it's literally the piece of equipment, man.
It's literally just the weapon
Yeah.
that Oran's got.
Is it just because it's an insta-kill?
I
assume it won't insta-kill a boss. Right?
No, it's not going to insta-kill.
It would be funny if it could, though. Like, I like the idea that bitch is like, no, and then we get to a boss fight, and it happens, and it's like, oh.
I will defeat you, summoner! Weasel turns to stone.
Like, fuck you!
See, so here's the deal, right? So now we've got a pretty good momentum going. I'm gonna switch Orin out because if I use this thing to petrification and lose some EXP, I'm gonna be fucking mad that we've wasted all of our resources trying to beat this thing.
Oh, I know. Gotta switch the boy out. Who are you gonna switch him out for?
Well, Kamari might die here in a second.
My turn.
Oh yeah, so we might want to heal him.
Yeah, so some sick healies. Healies for his bad healies. That was a weird sound.
There
we go.
Yeah. Easy.
Snakehead. Let's see what that does.
What does that do?
Snakehead. Poison touch.
It's poison touch. It's out of time, but I'm not. Also, like, on the topic of music, fucking, I have the King of Wishful Thinking permanently stuck in my fucking head.
Man, I don't need to follow your thing.
That's okay. At least it doesn't haunt you at work.
Alright, it plays at your workplace, doesn't it?
We meet again.
Twice a day,
I heard
every
you
day.
took part in Operation Meathead.
What CD are they
You've seen
playing
it
or some
mocking,
shit?
aren't they?
I don't know. I don't
In the
know.
end, only
I
Summoner-
have not a
You
single
are right.
fucking clue. It's
I
like
can help with
it's
that.
the
Is
same playlist
propose
that they
a
just
contest
play every
of
day,
eons.
and fucking for
A
some
friendly
reason
contest of
that song is on there.
I'm
And
ready.
also Smash Mouth is
That's
on
the
there.
spirit.
I don't know why.
Before we begin,
Is it like quiet as well? Or
No.
I have healed your
Oh, no.
eons.
No.
I'll be
Well,
honest, I thought it'd be funny if it was
shall
like kind of quiet so everyone could focus on doing like paperwork and shit. And so you just faintly hear in the distance of just like Smash Mouth. Just like in the wind. As you worked. I feel like that would be slightly unsettling.
I know, just quietly. No stop.
Call whichever aeon you want.
It's like,
Yeah, alright.
It's
I love that Smash Mouth is here to remind me that as an essential worker, I am an all-star.
Oh god.
Get my game on. Alright.
Alright, okay. That's what you need sometimes.
No kidding.
Because, like, for me anyway, everything's kind of gone, like, mostly back to normal.
Don't hold anything
I
back.
say mostly. Because, our, like, regulations and stuff are pretty, like, lenient right now. For where I live, anyhow. So I kind of forget that there's people not working because of like the crisis that's still going on. And I'm like, right, I'm still technically an essential worker.
It's okay.
Yay!
I forget. It's been months. I've forgotten that, right, a lot of people aren't working.
Bitch.
Stop. How dare you?
Do you work in Hell Close retail? Thank you. I love that. Fucking, I mean, you're not wrong either. Any job where you have to interact with like customers or other human beings in general fucking sucks.
Oh, it's so great.
I prefer my coworkers to be computers. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is where I'm happiest.
Okay, I wish. I so wish.
Oh god, one on the skin of my teeth there. Jesus Christ.
You still won, so that's all that matters.
Stop. That is enough.
What a good dog.
Good dude.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here.
And now
your
my dog
prize.
is confused.
Go on,
Because I'm not even like looking at her and I'm like, good dog.
She's like, what have I done? Mother, what have I done?
Alright, so now we can
The
start
words are
teaching
praised.
Aeon's abilities.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. This is a really cool thing to do. And this also gives us a really good excuse to steal from enemies all the time. Because some things you can only obtain from stealing from enemies.
Okay. I guess, like, it's neat unless you didn't know about that. There we go. I didn't realize my phone wasn't on silent, and I'm like, and my my text tone is the like upping stat sound effect from Persona 4. By the way, it's been like that since I even started playing Persona 4. And so I'm just like, oh, fucking my stats increased. What?
I look forward to meeting you again.
Look, I have become more charming. Nice. Only 37 more times and then I'll be fucking semi-attractive.
Fucking yeah, no. They can't like. That's my concern because like I've been doing shit and they've been giving me like a lot of like, oh, this is increased, and I'm like, why are you just kind of like panning these out? How many times do I have to increase shit to actually like up stats? Oh god.
I'll teach water nut you real quick.
I wishes I could, like... Obviously, you're not going further into it to avoid, like, major spoilers or anything, but... A part of me wishes I could hand you my old notebook. I kept a notebook.
You kept a notebook to figure out how to up your stats for shit?
I kept a notebook to 100% that game.
Nice.
I'm not joking.
Nice. Oh no, it's like...
It tells you on like what days to hang out with who and what answers.
Holy shit.
It was
Sorry,
I have it
next time.
somewhere buried.
Buried in all of the things that you've kept over multitudes of years.
Yeah, basically. But somewhere there is a notebook that's kept better than some of my college notebooks.
It just priorities, man. Get it. Super get it.
Oh yeah, I was just like, I need to just
eat this
Are you talking about 4 or Golden?
Yeah. I kept a notebook for both.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Nice.
Well, because like Golden added like parts, so I couldn't just like insert like pages or entire sections in the notebook, so I made a new notebook.
Nice.
I really liked 4.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
And I'm really enjoying it, so... No, because, like, I was gonna actually ask about that at some point, because literally the first interaction you have with, like, your homeroom teacher, I responded with, because I'm just like, fuck it, I don't need to take this shit. So I asked, like, are you calling me a loser? And I'm like, oh no. It's like, your courage has increased. I'm like, oh no. That wasn't the point. I was just wanting to genuinely ask. I wasn't trying to be a little shit. It's like, you straight up called me a loser and I don't like it.
Oh yeah, but I believe like that ups your boldness, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it did. Yeah, no, it up your boldness, and I'm like, oh. And he's like, all right, now you're on my shit list. And I'm like, oh fuck, all right.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We don't need like a walkthrough. I'll just go find one of my notebooks.
Just like, hey, do this day.
Someone had already pointed out that in the chat they're talking about that you can't be gay with Yosuke in the game, but some people are already like, they're talking about how they're just gonna mod it in because the voice lines are already there. So it's
Yeah,
cool.
voice lines are already there, and it's on PC, and you can mod it. So, fuck you, Atlas. You probably made a mistake.
This is the
I'd be
moon
down. I'd be fucking down as fuck.
These are moon lilies.
Just start taking lines from him as Sasuke.
They say
Just to
that
fill in
clouds
some
of
of the
butterflies gather here when night falls.
The entire
Just start
river glows
fiddling around
like a
with it.
sea of stars.
Like, change the fucking, like, art that pops up for Yosuke. It's him, like,
Hey, I got an idea.
We're not waiting till nightfall.
it's him in a Sasuke fucking cosplay.
Then,
Yosuke
once we
from
beat
Camp
Sin,
Camp.
we're coming back.
It'll be glorious.
It makes everything real tense, Titus.
Mm-hmm.
Your fingies scare me, Yuna.
But essentially what we have to do is we have to cross the river, or we have to cross this lake. And,
Hey, we better hurry.
right,
or
we
we'll
have
miss
to
the
go
shoe
meet
puff.
the shoe puff, Nate!
Shoe puff? That's some kind of
The
boat?
shoe puff!
We have to meet the shoe puff!
The what?
I was laughing because Titus literally went, like, what? Shoe
The shoe puff.
Yeah, we gotta meet the shoe puff.
We gotta meet the shoe puff, come on! We gotta do it.
We gotta go on
We
this
gotta go,
adventure.
yeah, we gotta go meet the shoe puff, come on.
Is it the shupa or the
The
shoe
shoe puff! It's the shoe puff.
Shoe puff.
Yeah.
It was literally on screen.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the chat.
That's fair.
Good shoe puff right there.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Oh, right. Chest. Oh, wacka.
I'll walk.
Got any shit for me, dude?
Probably not.
Ooh, fire and ice strike. Double edge. Snake head. +5 magic and poison touch to Kamari. We should totally take that. Also, I have a lot of money.
It's also.
Oh my god. Yeah, you do. Alright. 18,000 gil casually.
I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna equip it.
Not just yet?
Same thing with this one. Buy it, but I won't equip. Because there will be enemies that we fight that aren't gonna have that status ailment stuff. So. Alright.
Shoe puffs.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kamari. Remember?
Shoe puff shook. Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose.
Shoe puff scoop
Yuna
up.
jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Right.
Whoops.
Come on.
Yuna had
Come
fun.
on, buddy.
Kimari happy. Oh, Waka.
Right. He's like Kamari's been taking care of Yuna for like since she was like a kid, right?
Yeah.
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 Hmm.
10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack
Shoe
saw
Puff
his
just looks like
first
a
shoe
dinosaur.
puff here.
Let me tell you about your dad real quick.
Surprised,
Oh, gee.
he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk, thought it was a fiend.
Oh. Okay.
Brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that Shoe Puff still works here.
Alright.
Oh my god. That's the Shoe Puff Jet struck. You can see the little mark in his leg.
What an asshole.
What an asshole. That's just a bug person. Wait, what?
I love that literally the thing that made him stop being an alcoholic was that he hit a giant fantasy elephant.
No, I don't think so. It's a bad idea.
Oh,
yes.
damn it. For a second, I
Please,
thought
we
that
beg of you.
that pink fabric behind the
Impossible.
chocobo was attached to the chocobo.
What's wrong?
And I was like,
This guy won't
what a
let our
widow
chocobo on the shoe
baby!
puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not
Your
fair.
obsession with chocobo.
He does
I'm
have a point, though.
What?
So what? We just leave him
Is
behind?
the chocobo in the foreground
I didn't say
or
that,
the
just-
background?
What are you talking about? It's in the foreground.
Look at the roof of that place going
It is
past
no
the
good. We'll
chocobo's
have to
head.
find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Look
Yes,
at the
Captain Sir.
chocobo's head!
That'll
No,
take
no,
days.
Amanda. So it is still in
Where
the
there's a
fort.
will,
No,
There's a way.
I was trying to
No, it's the
justify
space
that
between
it's
the
like
feather, the top feathers and the head. It
That's
just
our
happens to like,
line up really well.
yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
I was
Where
looking
there's
at
a
it, I'm
will,
like, wait,
there's a
yeah,
way.
no.
This is where we find out that Amanda's been drinking
Those
this whole
words
time.
stay
like-
with me.
Hi guys, look at
What
that!
Captain Lucille is doing.
She's been doing vodka shots.
Uh,
Don't actually start.
they're right there though.
Stop it! Don't do it though.
No, don't do it though.
Yeah. You know, Amanda, one of these days you should host a game, and me and Nate will just get like sloppy drunk, just like the fucking worst.
Sloppy. Yeah, it's when Amanda moves there, so then you can still set up everything.
Let the
And
driver
then she
know.
just has to play the game.
We're just quiet for like
Riding
an
a
hour,
shoe
and then we
puff
just start
isn't that
screaming.
much fun.
How little you know.
It's like a
Some things
fucking
little
battle
boys
box.
never grow out of.
We start off just watching it, and then it just progressed to screaming at each other.
That's right.
Oh, more than likely, yeah.
God damn, another merchant. Alright, let's see what we've got. Twin Lands, Piercing, Fire Strike, Ice Strike, the Blurry Moon, Dark Touch, and Piercing. I don't know.
They're just
Stone
like-
Touch has been really solid.
Yeah. You know, I like all the merchants are just like, oh, this kid's got like a fuck ton of money. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and just see if he talks to
I'll
me.
just go. I'll just wait here
I'll just wait here patiently.
for him to notice me.
Oh, hey, it's the old man. Yes,
Would you
I
like
would
to hear a
absolutely
bit
love
about
to
them?
hear stories about the Shoe Puff.
Very well. There are many things we do not
I
know
love how
about the
polite the
shoe
first
puff.
one is. No stories,
example,
please.
what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz
Like, no,
somehow
thank you.
supports its
It's
considerable
through its
size.
schnoz.
Sometimes it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms.
Teeny weeny. Go, what the fuck, old man?
And that, as they say, is that.
He's used to telling the story to kids, not to this.
Right, as I saved.
I mean, they're one and the same, honestly.
Oh, shit.
You're not wrong.
There we go.
I just like the idea of this old shaman this wise elder just being like, look at sex water through its schnoz. It's just like, alright, fuck.
I forgot they had like a thick German accent. Ride the shoe puff.
Ride the shoe puff.
All aboard!
Yeah, let's do it. Weird fucking. Forgot you Murloc people existed.
Are they? I feel like they're close to the bug people.
Look at them, they're frogs.
Puff launching.
Oh, like you can't tell. Oh, I was looking at them way wrong.
I thought the circles were eyes.
Yeah, same.
It's kind of hard to tell, not gonna lie.
It's hard to tell until you got a closer look at them.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
Here's a fun history lesson.
Oh, yay.
Whoa!
That is just
A sunken city.
Fuck.
A
sunken city.
1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
Oh, it's
But the
1,000
weight of the
years
city
old,
caused
huh?
the bridges to
I mean,
collapse,
this
and
shit
it
like
all sank
titties.
to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah.
I just want him to be like,
Why
and
build a
that's where
city
my
over a
friends
river,
lived,
yeah?
and that's where my girlfriend lived.
Well,
That's-
it
oh,
would be
God.
convenient with all that
No,
water
no.
there.
I don't.
Nope, that's not
Really,
why.
I don't know why, but I think that's such a cool
They just
idea.
wanted
like,
to
you look
prove they could
over,
defy
like,
the laws
you're
of
just
nature.
Casually crossing a river, and then
I'm not so
below
sure
it's an
about that.
entire metropolis.
Yevon
below.
has taught us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
When humans have
such a cool
power,
idea.
they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
And it's just like a dumb little detail to express like how the
Yeah,
the
but
belief
don't you
system
use
works.
Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful machina.
So,
They made weapons so
how
powerful,
long ago
it was
is
thought they
Titties
could
from?
destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
Don't know.
But the war did not stop.
I thought it
What
was like
happened then?
around 1,000 years. But
Sin
he doesn't seem to
and
know
it
what the
destroyed
war
the
is about.
cities and their machina.
The war ended,
Can't say.
and our reward
That's spoilers.
was sin.
Yeah, I don't know how many
So,
ways I can
sins
say
are
that.
punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
I was just wondering, like,
Man,
Mitchell, what's the
how
plot of the
that's
game?
wrong.
Dude.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only
You're
as
right. My
bad
casual
as their
question was
users.
me asking for all of the
Because of people like
spoilers.
the Outbed screwing everything up.
How dare you?
I know.
What could that be?
I am obese.
Sit down.
Sorry! Ah!
The Outbed!
I thought it was a frogman for a second. I was like, oh, the rebellion. Rise up, people, rise up.
Luna, we'll save you!
It's like a green clown. Okay. Is it using her like a battery, or?
No, I think it just has her in
Oh, I think it would have been funnier if she was a battery.
the dark.
Okay.
It's the Blitzball machine. That would be reworked.
The killing machine, and not a blitzball machine. I see.
Alright, so only Thunder will do extra damage.
Okay.
Since we're not going to be able to do, or like we're not going to be able to like get the elements on it.
So these are the only two down here. You can't like switch out party members, or can you still?
No. When it comes to these types of battles, only Waka and Titus can fight.
So Lulu and Kamari Catman are just like up there like, I'm not getting wet.
Yeah, like it's because they're blitzball players, they can hold their breath down there. Like they're treated, everyone else is treated like a normal person and not a blitzball player.
One would argue blitzballs and normal people are the same fucking thing. One just hold his breath a long time. I'm so glad that Yuna's so calm about this situation.
No, I'm just trying to remember how this fight actually goes. Because I'm like, okay, so he dropped the charges, but he also, like, didn't, like, he's not down yet.
Right.
So I'm just like, okay, what was this all about? Also, now I have darkness on Waka.
Ah, shit.
He does death charges all the time. Because I heal myself with the guard. That's what that does.
More death charges, excellent. Now you both have darkness. Wonderful. Why does eye drop so it cures darkness?
It's just stuff in your eyes, man. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm so glad that that C4 was just full of fucking ink. And nothing actually fucking dangerous.
Oh, okay, so you have to damage it when it's up like that, Rose. Ooh, nice. Okay, come on, element reels. Time's just right. Fuck. Yes, alright.
Yeah. You did it. You're getting better at these mini games.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give Waka a fucking elixir here.
Let's quick.
There you fucking go, buddy. This would help. I actually got stuck on this part for the longest time.
Really? What's that?
I was a kid. I didn't understand the full mechanics of the fight.
I mean, that's it could have been an excuse as any. You just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, what happened was just that I don't know what it, like. I just found this fight like really hard, and what happened was my brother, who never even played the game, was like, "Can I try?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And he beat it. And he was a huge
I'm sure
piece
that
of-
wasn't.
huge piece of shit about it for like a while.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't frustrating or irritating or anything at all.
Oh yeah.
No, not at all. We've gone over so smoothly.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much damage that thing.
Quite a bit.
Use your map.
The problem was is in the original version, you couldn't ooh, null shock. That's cool. You couldn't skip the cutscenes. So like you would just have to watch that whole cutscene.
Are you hurt?
Over and over again.
No, I'm fine.
Jeez, fuck that.
Lulu, your hair's going crazy.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Fucking hell, bad.
Damn the outfit.
That's right, Waka.
What do they want from us?
God damn it, Waka. Why are you really
What
the
do they have the
joke?
uniform?
Like, every time, Mitch, I always thought it was just a joke. But every single fucking time. they
Oh, I
brought
was
it up.
joking?
I thought it was an exaggeration.
Didn't Kamari's clansman say something?
It's not.
About
It's not.
summoners disappearing?
No, he hates the Albed.
So the Albed are behind
And up
that.
to this point,
Those sad
up to the point is like, oh, the
blasted
Albed kidnapped Yuna like twice. They like go against his fucking religion and shit. Like he's super pissed at
Hey,
them.
Waka. It's no use complaining about
grease
the Albed
monkeys.
now, right?
What?
That's what he called them.
That's what he said.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
It's that
it's
easy.
the sandblasted
That's all I
grease
need to know.
monkeys. Because like I read it
guess so.
on your screen, and I'm like, no, that he didn't say that. So I looked at the stream, and he fucking did.
What the fuck?
Waka.
Waka.
Jeez.
You can't just call
Buddy.
people sandblasted grease monkeys.
God
You can't do
damn,
that.
Waka.
Holy shit.
What the fuck, man? I
love-
thought it was an exaggeration, but
No.
Oh my god, I don't remember that line. Waka, we need to talk about
Might be more out
Might
there.
be more
Keep
out
watch, yeah?
Fuck, dude.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Oh.
Kimari Vale
Holy
is guardian on
shit,
Shubov.
man.
Kimari.
Oh, son of a bitch, that's funny. Hey, Owaka, how'd you get here so quick? Alright. Now we're good.
Guard you.
I just always thought it was an exaggeration, but clearly I was wrong. I wasn't expecting this much fucking hate to come from Waka, and so often. Pass out.
You're not dead? Huh?
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey!
Yeah, our
You're
thief is
okay.
finally
How you
here.
been?
Yeah!
Finally.
It only took us
Terrible.
a long ass time to get her.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
Oh god. And
You beat me up, remember?
Nate just posted a screenshot of Waka saying,
Oh, that Machina?
"Fuck the grease
That was
monkeys."
you?
Holy shit.
Mhm.
Waka, buddy.
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You
That's
big
not very
meanie.
woke of you.
This is before
Wait,
the woke times.
But you attacked us!
Nuh-uh.
If Waka
It's not
existed
exactly what you
nowadays, he would have been canceled.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. People would be like, this is how systematic racism works in the world of
and
Final Fantasy
you
X.
could
And the
say
game
that.
theory would do a whole thing
Pleased
about
to
it.
meet ya.
Matt Pat would be
I'm Riku.
smarmy as always.
Yuna? Lulu? I told you about her, remember?
Yeah.
She was the one
As
who
he's
helped
made,
me
like,
before
another
I was
fucking
washed up
FNAF
on
video,
Besaid.
'cause
She's
no
an
one watches
Albed.
anything else of his.
He really made another FNAF video.
Wow, so you like
Yes, he
Or
has.
your life.
Oh.
What luck meeting here,
Yeah,
huh?
it pops up in my fucking recommended,
Praise
even
be
though
to
I
heaven.
tell YouTube I don't want to see this.
Oh,
after
that's
he
right,
spoiled
we're
me
lying.
of multiple things from FF7. what?
We're lying
Look a
to
little beat up.
Waka.
You
We're not
okay?
telling him that she's in Al Bhed.
Waka.
Well, obviously.
What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Wow, I wonder why we would do that.
only.
It's
Yeah,
not
why
as
would
if
we
Waka
lie?
has fucking ever been
Sorry, Waka.
just super fucked up to the Al Bhed. Looks down at screenshot.
So do they do the scene here? I hope that they do, because they show what is a discerning trait of the Al Bhed, besides
Soren,
like their like hair and skin tone.
would
There's
like
not even skin tone.
Riku
There's
to be my
Rin, who's
guardian.
very dark, but like there's a very discerning
There's also
feature.
Waka himself.
Show me your face.
Oh, here it is. All right.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes.
There's a spiral
As
in
I
the
thought.
Oh, that's neato.
Yeah.
good?
Her Sharingan
Are you
eyes.
certain?
That's literally what I was thinking of. I was just like,
So,
fucking
anyway.
awesome, our copycat ninja.
If Yuna
Finally.
wishes it.
Yes, I do.
Wouldn't Waka know that?
Riku's a good girl. She
Well,
helped me a
he-
bunch.
You have to look close. That's the idea. That's why Orm
Well,
was
I'm
like,
for it.
"Show me your
The
fucking
more the
face."
merrier.
Right
Look at me.
Then I'll just have to be
Look
the
at me.
artist.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Oh, buddy.
And now
You
the put-
never realized Riku was one of them. Are you implying that you just never tell him?
I mean, okay, so like that's the thing. I think that they do like
Oh,
there's
a treasure chest.
right from this point on, treasure chests just might show up randomly in combat.
Oh, nice.
I wonder
Nice.
what's inside.
I way prefer this outfit to our previous one. That's for fucking sure.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Also, why are you okay?
You like twitching.
Are you okay, Riku?
You okay? Riku, you okay?
Honey?
Sweetie, you alright?
That's just her battle stance, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
No, like the other arm moving. Makes
You
it
should
just look
know,
like a weird
I'm
twitch,
scary
that's all.
when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
So now we can combine items in our inventory. That's some pretty cool shit. For example, let's take those two bomb cores.
Damn.
Overkill, yeah.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
I love Waka. Just going, what the fuck was that?
The fuck?
Oh yeah, she is super useful in combat.
Nice.
Sounds like it, man. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. And now we continue our path to Guado Salam. God, we're getting a much quicker in this game than I thought.
Yeah, how far we are?
We're still a couple ways off, but still, it's pretty interesting how like quick we've made it. We're gonna steal 2 arcades.
Because what, we're only up to like, what, part 4?
Yes. So if we keep going the way that we're at, we could beat the game within like 20 parts, possibly a little less.
Well, shit. Alright. Nice. Just depending on, like, how long and the rate we go, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Thief, not that much health. Here you go. Also, I grinded everyone else out, so you are level appropriate. No one else is.
Yeah, as everyone else on your team has like nearly, probably close to 2,000 health.
Yeah.
And Riku's just like, ugh.
Sorry, Riku. I might have to do something about that off camera.
Yeah.
Shit, dude!
Really just grind off camera. God damn.
Would everybody please stop attacking our new squishy thief?
God damn. I like the idea
So
that she
you need
has like
someone
a
with
sandwich in
magic
her
skills.
pocket or something. We must get that sandwich!
Oh, they're really hungry.
No, I was just thinking, oh god, guys, I'm just so hurt, and then just as she's just sitting there eating. She doesn't actually want to fight, she just wants to eat her sandwich.
There we go. Another high post. God damn!
Amanda, you've been talking about
God
food like a decent amount. Are you hungry?
I'm like, god damn!
Let's see.
God damn it.
No time to waste. Let's go.
So fucking funny.
Oh shit.
I just love how you said, god damn!
God damn!
They just won't stop attacking her! I don't know what's happening!
I'll do my best.
Squishy!
Here, let's
She's the
combine
squishy rogue!
2 of those power spheres we have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's squishy.
She's literally the weakest link.
Too easy.
Like, nothing on her. She's just not, like, up there with the rest of the party. Level-wise.
Here we are. Finally, Guado Salam. So this is another one of those plot drop kind of sections. But now we have our full party together.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good to watch them all like walk around and like be ready. Also,
we have been expecting you, Lady Yuna.
This place.
Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, milady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come
He
inside
always
the
seems to
manor.
have important
All
business
will
with
be
you,
explained. Of course,
Always.
your friends are also welcome.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
That's right. Now we can customize our fucking equipment.
Woo!
And
What
you
does
got
that mean?
very heated about
We
that.
can like,
It-
can we
it's-
like add shit to our weapons now?
Oh my god, dude, we can add so much shit to our weapons now.
Yes.
So you see those blank spaces? We can
Yeah.
pick something. It's empty. Yes, I'm sorry. I know it's trying to tell us how to do this, but it's the same as the Aeons. So we take items.
Mitch is just like, fuck it, stop, just let me do it.
I know how.
I know how, stop it.
Items. So essentially, we apply items to our weapons, and that gives them new stats. So +5 strength. We can give fire strike to a fucking sword. Essentially, like let's say a monster's weak to fire but is resistant to magic. This is how you get past that.
Okay.
But the idea is the more
What would you
slots
do
a weapon
without
has,
me?
the more customizable they can be. It's really fucking good. Also, now I just want to see what we can do real quick. So before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and just go to equipment and auto sort that shit out.
Oh,
No.
Poison
God, gotta
touch.
love-
Oh, see, so we can even make a
organizing.
weapon that like can just distill a bunch of like shit. I Eye Strike, Echo Screens. So, ironically, if we want something like Silence Touch, Poison Touch, we actually require antidotes and like other things for that. I think it's like 30 or something. It's or it could be 99. But the point is that it's a really good system on how to just add more shit and make it like interesting and all sorts of stuff. Plus, you can get automatically use items to cure status ailments, automatically use Phoenix Down on a KO'd character. So there's tons of like cool stuff we can do with that. Oh god, I only remember this place from 10-2, and there's a scene in 10-2 that makes me like, oof.
Why does he want to see me?
It's like kind of awkward because if we get to 10-2, I'll explain it then.
Okay.
Not like Mr. Seymour.
And it's definitely in 10-2, not this one?
No, it's exclusively 10-2.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what smells so nice.
It's hard to explain without going into it.
Stay close
It's hard to explain without spoiling a bunch of shit, yeah.
Exactly.
I get it.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Mr. Seymour doesn't look like them.
They all look the same.
Don't you know?
Titus.
The last leader. Maester Jiskel.
I mean,
wed a
between
human
Titus
woman.
and Waka,
She was
man.
Seymour's mother.
Oh.
I like the idea that Waka's like, who's the racist one now?
It's still you, Waka. Holy shit.
like the
shit
smell
you
of
were
this
calling
one,
them?
Looks down at screenshot.
I have receipts, Waka. Receipts.
He called them sandblasted grease monkeys. I didn't.
This way,
I said no
please.
such thing. It's like it's right there. I said no such thing.
It's like, uh-huh. Sure. Sure, buddy. Oh, God. I wanted to make a joke, and then I just made myself sad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was the joke?
I was about to say this is almost 20-year-old tea, but this game is almost 20 years old.
Oh. Yeah.
What could it be?
Yeah,
Oh.
Kimari, speak no more.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go have an
There's no
existential
temple here in
crisis.
Guadalsalam,
fair.
see?
This game is
So
really
Usually
strange
just
to me.
pass through on their way elsewhere.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't even ask a
It
question
came
and
out
you're
in
explaining things.
2001.
You'd rather I say nothing
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
you
make
finally believe I don't
the
know
Final
anything
Fantasy
about
X
Spira.
remaster.
And maybe
the
that means you
remake,
believe
there we
me
go.
about Xanarkin
There
too?
you go.
Well,
Yeah.
there are many things I do not
I
know.
was 2 when this game came
Your
out.
Xanarkind is one of those things.
Puts
I
things
suppose
into
I can't
perspective.
say what I
Huh.
think either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
So old.
Yeah, I know.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use
Also,
that
I
power.
love that Stoic
Maesters
immediately
have
was like,
power.
say the joke the joke
Wait.
that made you sad.
You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
And do it.
Do it, make
I lived
yourself
a long
sad.
Time in Xanarkand.
Tell everyone you're suffering. The suffering is that fucking this game
Get the
is
feeling
almost
he called
20
us up.
years old, and I don't know how to deal with that.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
Big old
The death of Lord
hands.
Jiskel was a
Oh
great
my
loss
god,
for all
yes.
the Spira.
Some big old
Was this Maester
hands.
Jiskel really such a great guy?
His hands
He brought
could
the
wrap
teachings of
around
Yevon to the
Yuna's
Guado.
entire head.
He was truly a great man.
got the
truly
meowing
a
hands.
loss
Scares
for
me.
us all.
Oh my god.
But now, a new leader.
Don't come
Lord
closer with them
Seymour
fucking
has come
snake
before us.
claws.
Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together.
Fucking A, man.
But that is not all, I think.
Oh, God.
Lord
Oh.
Seymour, he will surely become the shining
Nails
star
on those
that
boys.
lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trummel. Must I always endure
Oh, hey.
such praise? Welcome.
Of course.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Oh, right. Cool cutscene.
Ooh.
Now let's explain that plot that Amanda asked questions about, like, earlier in the stream.
This sphere
Oh, nice.
is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkand?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
Okay.
Kind of just be
Lady
vague as fuck.
Yaleska.
Okay.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you
She a cutie.
have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunaleska did. However, Lady
She a
Yunaleska
cutie. She looks sad
did
as
not
fuck,
save the
though.
world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin,
Like a lot
it
of
took
characters
an
in Final
unbreakable bond
Fantasy.
of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
So hot. So sad.
So hot, so very sad.
Walking around with eye level 420 armor, like.
That booty just be out there. Do it. Alright.
Yeah.
Yup. Yeah.
Good for him. Them titties just be out there too.
God
Alright,
damn,
I guess
Amanda.
Once you defeat sin, no one gives a shit about what you wear.
I guess so, yeah, huh?
No one gives a fuck.
I'm just saying, of all of the scenes to show us, why was it the one scene where this lady was in her lingerie?
That's just her outfit, man.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Have you
Good
not
for
seen
her.
just have you not seen like everyone else's like outfit that isn't like a main character in this pretty much?
Yeah.
Everyone's very confident with themselves.
Then we find out Amanda's just been looking at, like, porn this whole time, like, while we're doing the Let's Play. Like, she's not even paying attention. She's like, titty. Big titty.
Titty. Titty. Nice.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
I vaguely
serious?
remember this part actually.
Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable
I
reply.
just want Yuna to just be like, yeah, no, I thought it over. It's a hard no, buddy.
It's like, thought about it. I'm good, thank you.
Thought about
Why are
it,
you
and then I
still
looked at
here,
your
sir?
hair, and I kind of realized it would stab me in my sleep like every fucking day.
I beg your pardon.
I'm good,
We
homie.
Guado are keen
Just a
to the
bottle
scent
swinging
of the
back and forth in the
farplane.
background. What? Wait, what?
Have you not noticed the weird swinging object?
Like, I noticed it, but I didn't really look at it.
I like to think it's the mic.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter, Seymour, the leader of the Guado, married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting.
What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
The far plane.
I wondered why none of the others
The
ever asked
far
Yuna.
planes.
Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
So, the far plane is actually one of my favorite concepts in FF10.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, let's get there and then I'll explain it.
Okay.
Because Nate has no idea what the far plane is, because it's supposed to be a secret at this point. Or not a secret, but it's just revealed what it could possibly be.
Oh, okay.
Question. About this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
That was a pretty insensitive way to say it, Titus.
You're
Yeah,
thinking
no
those funny
kidding.
thoughts again, yeah.
Are there
You'll
gonna be
see once we get
ghosts?
Like Stoics, man. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah, alright, Tiss.
Aren't you coming?
Christ. No
I
wonder
do
your
not belong
dad is so
there.
disappointed in you.
You're scared.
That's the whole point of this game,
Searching
right?
the past to
That
find
Jet
the
was right.
future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their
One
relatives,
day
and
Jet
the
will join
Fireflies
us
react to
just
them.
to fucking
They take
harass
on
the
form
shit
a
out
dead
of
person.
Titus.
An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
Like,
What?
I don't
You're not
want a
going either,
touching
Riku?
father-son reunion
I keep
or
my
like
memories
them
inside.
understanding each other. I just want Jet to
Memories
be
are
here
nice,
just to
but that's
harass
all
the
they are.
shit out of him.
Alright, so
It's
let
like
us...
Titus and Jet beat up, and he's just like, little bitch. It's like, you're still a pussy, I see.
Oh, jeez. Macy Davis, I can't go to the realm of the dead yet. I have a bad history of Hades. Good Kingdom Hearts 2 reference. So, Nate, we can just walk straight into heaven.
Oh, cool.
The heaven is an actual place in the world of Final Fantasy X that you can just go to.
But for some reason, people actively choose not to.
Like, you can't obviously go into it, but you can stand on this little platform.
It's just like, yeah, heaven is a place on earth. I knew that song was right.
I want
Just like
to
the
look
1988
out
song.
there and still see Jet, and it's like, you got into heaven? He's like, fuck yeah, I got into heaven.
I just fucking walked in. Duh.
Just your fucking homies.
The farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
It's a small area, but it's kind of cool that, like, you know, like, fictionally speaking, it's pretty fucking neat that just you can walk into the afterlife.
Yo, Chapu!
Oh, yeah.
Meant to come see you earlier, yeah?
But
I feel like it'd be
Sorry.
weird, though.
I know you won't hold it against
Like,
me.
are there any setbacks, like, at all?
I gave
with
up
it?
that game.
No, you just
I'm a
walk
guardian
in.
from
So
here
that's the
on,
thing,
you know?
though. They did explain that it's not really those people.
This guy looks a lot like you.
The
Showed up.
Fireflies
Traveling with him, I thought
react to
maybe
your memory of someone.
you were still alive somewhere, yeah?
Oh.
But then again,
That's really
here you are on
sad.
the far plane.
Yeah, so
Guess your place is here.
So, if you,
So,
like, lost someone, but then
you been?
forgot about them, then
Oh,
technically you couldn't
that guy
see
I
them
just
anymore.
told you about. I gave him your sword.
If that's how that
likes it.
works.
Yeah, so it's kind of vague on how it works, but the idea is that the person that you see, the way that it's explained to you in this moment is that the Pyroflies formed to the memories of that person.
Just a sec more.
And so Waka's
And
looking
so
at
they-
looking upon his dead brother and telling him about Titus and how he looks like him, and he gave him the sword and everything.
He is
So
dead,
you can
and
like
I am still
they
alive.
can make like an
Coming here really makes
approximation
that
of
clear.
what their actual
I should
reaction
focus more
would be
on what I
then,
have
right?
to do now.
Okay. Based off of like all of the
what?
memories you have
I'm
together
not
with
even
them.
sure what I'm saying.
So it's
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
that's right, because Lulu
That's
had
a
a thing with
possibility.
Chapu. I forgot about that.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that.
Try to push
Knowing a
ship.
bit about
Maybe.
women might come in handy
And
someday.
don't you
Yeah,
think he's kind of
I'll
cute?
remember.
He's also kind of
I
racist.
won't be forgetting
I
either.
oh shit.
Goodbye, Chapu.
I mean,
You always said
Minor
I
details.
was drunk
It's like, Titus, no!
but those were the happiest days of my life.
It's, I mean, his hatred, that's the thing. It's complicated, right? He's problematic, but the thing that I love about Waka is the fact that it doesn't feel like it comes out of nowhere. Like, Chaopu used Machina to fight against Sin and died horribly, right? And that's a chip on his shoulder that he never really let go of. And the Albed's whole gimmick is that they use Machina that is against the church. And so,
it's like he has experience, and then it's like experience with like a bad experience with that, and then it's like it goes against the church as well. So it's like,
and he's a very religious person, and so he's a very religious person. And on top of that, they also have tried to kidnap Yuna twice now. So
yeah, I feel like it's fair.
Like,
so
it's a bit harsh about it, but I feel like it's fair.
It's understandable. I
really?
wouldn't agree with it, but it's
good.
understandable how he feels, and I think that that's the charm.
When I was only 7 years old,
like,
in Bevelle that day.
That's the charm
My father
of the
had defeated
game's
sin,
writing,
and the whole
is to
town was out in
understand
the
how
streets.
these characters are acting
Everyone
and
was
feeling. It doesn't
laughing.
feel like it comes out of
They all
nowhere,
seemed so
because you
happy.
understand that this character
If I
was,
defeated
like
sin,
Yana said,
that would make everyone
was
happy.
raised to believe
Wouldn't it?
in that racist that racist ideology, and also,
I must do what everyone wants, not
there's
just
all
what
those
I want.
other factors that lead into
Let's
it,
go back.
into the way that he
You gotta
feels.
tell
And by the
Seymour.
end of the game, obviously,
Before
everyone
that,
goes through these character
call
arcs
Sir
and
Jet.
stuff.
Give it a try.
I mean, I assumed he would change, like,
Don't worry.
as
won't
the
come.
story went on.
Trying not to
I
think
didn't
about my
assume,
old man
like, by the
made
end
me
of it,
think
he'd
about him, of
just
course.
still be like, yep, still hate him.
Told you.
He isn't here because
You're one of
he's
the good
not
ones,
dead.
Riku. Like, oh,
He's
shit.
sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
Oh, Yuna.
What if my old man really is sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad.
It was his fault that me and my mother.
Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But wait, no one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're
Okay.
talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See? So I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
How embarrassing, my trauma.
I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
So awkward.
Well, this was 2000. This was in the 2000s. This wasn't now where everyone's willing to share their trauma at the cost of some points.
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to
Is
Mr.
that-
Seymour.
Oh shit!
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
Hello?
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Are the pyroflies just memories?
Let's hope so. Are
you alright?
Who's having an on there? What the fuck?
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
I don't know, guys. Doesn't it just feel like in like modern fiction, like everyone shares their like really personal details, like real easy?
I get that.
Talk later. We leave now.
Hello, yes. We've
Tech
been
Turncoat
friends for
says,
like... Go on.
What was that
Tech
just
Turncoat
now?
says, I mean, they'll
really
never
Lord
just
Jiskel?
be a memory.
Fuck off!
God,
Please,
Understand how a
damn it.
man like
I
Lord Jiskel
don't
can
want
die
it.
and
Dun
not be
dun
sad.
dun 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 dun.
That he was sent once. But he stayed on Spira.
Dude, I've seen
Something,
such a resurgence
powerful
of
emotion
Sephiroth and
could have
Cloud
bound him to
shipping
this
that
world.
I'm just like, oh
Such things
god,
happen.
oh god,
That's
oh
against the rules,
god.
isn't it? The man talking about it makes
he
me
died
mad. I'm
an
like,
unclean
why? I get it, they're both very pretty, but the relationship is so bad.
Oh god.
It's the worst.
Oh shit. There we go.
It's like I'm really pretty lenient with people's ships,
I
but
will
that's the
go
one that I like kind
meet
of
with Maester
like
Seymour.
no.
It's very popular.
Jiskel
Where it's
is the
popular
Guado's
doesn't mean I have
problem,
to fucking
not
like it.
yours.
Guess I'm just surprised
What?
that it's still popular.
So Lulu, what do you
It's
think
like
about Yuna
in
getting
the
married?
years, no one has learned that.
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either
This
way's
is an
fine.
extremely toxic
That's it?
relationship.
What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love,
There are
you know?
people that still
Defeat
ship
sin
Sebastian
and bring
and
joy
Shell.
to the
So.
people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of
It's
Spira.
Sebastian and
For
Shell
Yuna, they're just 2 ways down the same road.
from Black
All you need
Black
is
Butler.
Do you mean
determination. If you have
Shell,
that,
Shell.
you
Well,
don't need love.
I'm bad at words.
I'm like Sebastian and Shell. Like, what kind of Little
Yeah.
Mermaid ship are you talking about?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I
Hell,
just
and
don't
I was
get
like,
it.
I'm thinking, I'm
Yeah.
like, think of Black Butler?
CL.
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 The
Not
sea is
Shell.
always greener. Somebody else's lake.
Ship Sebastian with a little shell, that's weird.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
The weirdest fleshlight he's ever used.
Ew.
Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I'm good, old man.
Pity.
I'm good,
Right?
old man. Did you
I
not hear what
swear.
I was just singing?
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah, I'm perfectly fine. See, fuck.
Hey, Walker, what's up, buddy?
For a while there,
Hey,
I
man.
was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Oh, hey, look, a treasure chest. Nice. Nice.
We leave as soon as Yuna.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then I...
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Where's everyone else at? Oh, maybe in here.
Probably. I like how Lulu isn't subtle at all, but fucking Titus is still like, I don't get it.
It's like Titus, you literally don't have to read between the lines. What so fucking ever?
Like, she's not even trying to be subtle. just fucking dumb as fuck, my dude. Sorry.
Guado potions good.
Oh, I did forget the Guado
Buy
potions.
some before leaving.
Thanks, Mari.
Thank you for reminding us.
I just looked at chat and then just saying it boldly, just put "take it from me" in just all caps, and I'm like, oh, you're quoting that old as fuck video. I see. Take it from me. How many views does that video have?
21,000 something. I don't remember.
A lot.
A lot.
That's a lot. It's still the most watched video on this channel.
Nice.
Also, I love that Stoke's just like, the fuck, Mitch?
What?
What?
Just the fuck?
I was gonna say with Fire Ice Switch Hitter. I thought one of his balls had the
What do one of Waka's balls have, Mitch? Like,
I was trying to think. Oh, it was Dark Touch. It was Dark Touch.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy one of those then.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Who is this random dude?
Thank you.
Waka? We've seen him like a lot, dude.
Keep forgetting about him. I'm gonna be honest.
I forget that he exists sometimes.
So what we can do is we can actually customize the one we just got.
Also,
Oh, we have 2 blind passes. Fuck, did I buy 2 on accident? Fuck me. Alright.
Yeah, you can just sell it, right?
I could, but I have an idea.
Alright.
Buy a redonkulous amount of antidotes.
Okay. Is it for adding to the weapons, or are you just preparing for later?
Add Dark Touch to it. Now it's called Double Penalty. Nice.
Ooh. Nice.
That's a cool name. Dark. So now it has a chance to Dark or Poison, which is super useful.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and I bet there's someone in here.
Probably.
Not just more people. All right.
No? Alright. I like your dress. That's a neat dress.
It's cool.
That's a neat dress, but you're not one of our friends we're looking for.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Hey, Kamari.
Guado
I
potion.
couldn't find the place that sells the Guado potions. You fuck.
Water potion's good. Yeah, Kamari, I know. I just seen you like 2 seconds ago and you told me the exact same thing, buddy.
Man. I guess I'm just gonna go into the fire plane. I don't really remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hey, Wedge, who are you remembering? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
that was so much darker than I thought. Alright.
Oh my god, what? I just wanted like a fun, oh god. Oh god.
Where's Riku? Where the fuck is she at?
Who are you? Go away! Fuck off!
My, was the Lady
Oh.
Summoner not with you?
Okay.
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord
Seymour
Seymour.
Senpai.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right.
Seymour Sama.
Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
I missed that little bit. What was the bomb that was just dropped there?
He's not there. He went to the temple.
Oh, he went to okay.
Yeah.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
These are weird Hogwarts-esque fucking photos.
I hope that when I die, that they'll make a giant portrait of me and just make my eyes look sinister as fuck.
I hope that when I die, I am forever encapsulated in a haunted poster.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Alright.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a
I
peep to
mean,
anyone?
is that not what's
Maybe
happening?
he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
No, I was
Ah,
just
that's
thinking about
probably
like Mitch having this extremely like
Yuna.
sinister portrait, but
What
I'm
is-
also thinking of him having like
Nothing.
the Garma like supersized
poor
portrait
lad.
at his funeral.
It's true, it's nothing.
And then he wanted to mix
Come
his
on,
ashes in
let's
with
go.
milkshakes. It's gonna be a mess. Your
Dude,
funeral.
no one knows that
Swear.
joke. No one knows that horrible, horrible joke that has been going on for years.
Yeah, do you know why no one knows
Really?
that horrible, horrible joke? Because it was on a Fortnite stream I did like 2 years ago.
Oh,
with,
that's right.
with Josh.
Oh,
I
that's
forgot
right.
you did that.
Yeah, I did. I did do that. Because I had other games to
Gosh,
play.
yeah. Me and Mitch popped in, like, the chat.
Yeah, and you guys were drunk as fuck. And because you popped into the actual chat.
See the lightning rod
Every
towers?
time, what was it? Every time you died, we had
The
to
lightning
like
is drawn to them.
do a
You
shot.
Take a shot.
Yeah,
Head north, not
fuck.
too near and not too far from the
We were
towers, yeah?
very drunk.
Meaning we should avoid
Yeah, you-
wide open areas.
Because Josh and I fucking losing.
I think I forgot
Why
something
didn't you
in
do the
Guado Salam.
Apex Legends?
Nice knowing
Apex
Like a-
wasn't out.
Like, I
okay,
vaguely
I'll go.
remember at some point just yelling at you guys to stop dying so fucking much.
Oh, do you guys want to hear something stupid? If I want to get a really good item, I have to dodge lightning 300 times in a row.
Oh!
Well,
Get dodging.
fuck that. Alright.
How
Alright.
good is this item?
It leads to one of the ultimate weapons for a character.
Oh, I fucking guess. Are we doing it now?
Ah! There we go.
Does that count as a dodge?
Technically, yes. Ah, fuck! But then it resets. See?
Oh, it resets every time you get struck.
Oh, it's trash.
Please don't make it
So you can
rumble.
get 290 and get struck and then just lose it all. Oh, fuck this game.
I would throw some.
My turn.
If I'm being completely honest. Imagine
Fuck
getting
this
to like.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
imagine
I would
getting to,
throw
like,
a CD
299.
out the fucking window into oncoming traffic. That's what would happen.
Oh, immune to stone.
Oh, how dare you!
There we
But
go.
yeah, imagine getting to like 299, and then getting struck, and it's like, cunt! Fuck this game!
Shar,
Well then,
you
what
betrayed
next?
me, Shar.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, no. I think if I got that far, I would just quit.
In all of my playthroughs of this game, I have never gotten the item.
Oh.
How actually this is a random question. How do you know about the item anyhow?
So there are guides online that help you get what are called crests. So you can get to get an ultimate item, you need to get the item itself. Oh hey, look, it's the old man. You need to get the item. You need to get the item itself, and you need.
What are you doing out here, Grandpa?
You need the crests that go with them. So it's a whole thing.
Okay.
Lunar Crown. Jesus.
Okay.
Could you just...
It takes a while
Thank
for her to
you.
get to a point where she won't die in one fucking hit. And also, we did grind.
Ugh, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be too hard on her. You just got her.
Yeah.
And she isn't up to snuff with everybody else.
And she's scared of lightning. So, you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what that whole cutscene was. She's quite terrified of lightning.
I mean, that doesn't help, yeah. I mean, to be fair, lightning is pretty scary, especially in this area where it never fucking stops.
Oh yeah, it's been going on for
It never
hundreds
stops,
of
and it can
years.
just where it never stops, and it can strike you down. Whatever.
Oh yeah, it's a thunderstorm that's happened for 900 years.
Jesus.
Did they ever explain why?
Or maybe not 900 years. It's hundreds though.
Okay. Cause that's an intense-ass fucking thunderstorm.
If you were able to, like, set up freaking... It would be a really good source of power if you could set shit up.
If you don't get struck by lightning, yeah.
As you're trying to set shit up, yeah.
You know, you're mostly metal fucking materials, I'm sure.
God, lightning, people that have been, struck by lightning, the scarring you get is always so interesting. It's just, also, how much does it hurt to get, struck by lightning?
I just
Probably
unimaginable.
Oh yeah, that's the assumption, but it's still,
I'm assuming a fuck ton.
Fuck, alright.
Well,
yes, I would love to hear about this place.
Yes,
Very well.
please.
Let me tell you about
I remember when I was a kid, I used to be terrified of lightning storms. Not because it was loud or
Long time
anything, just
ago,
because I was
this
afraid to
place
go
was a
outside and get
traveler's
struck by lightning.
Plains of lightning, plains
As a
of
child, when I
thunder,
realized that was a
those
thing,
across our tall
I'm just like, I don't want to go
thunder.
outside anymore.
Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Cool story.
Nice. So interesting.
I do actually.
The fuck? Yeah. It's the old man's just like, do you not like my story? It's like, oh no, I did. It's like, why did you say it in that tone then? You fucking prick.
Have issues with tone. Also, looked up somebody's real ass fucking feelings of being electrocuted. According to them, my body just stopped moving. I couldn't move anymore. The pain, I can't explain the pain, except that if you've ever put your finger in the light socket as a kid, multiply that feeling by a gazillion throughout your entire body. I saw white light surrounding my body, and it was like I was in a bubble. Everything was in slow motion, and I felt like I was in that bubble forever.
What the fuck?
That's not terrifying. Jesus
No,
Christ.
not at all.
It was apparently a bubble of pain that they could not escape out of.
Okay.
And, like, apparently their clothes caught fire, and they're like, after a while, I couldn't even tell that I was on fire. I just couldn't tell. And I was like, ah!
Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh no! That's where I'm fine. I don't go outside anymore, so I don't have the fear of getting electrocuted at any
You're
point.
like, oh, I'm good, homie.
It's like, I'm good. No chance this bitch is gonna get struck by lightning.
You're like, I'm not going outside. Period.
Not anymore.
I mean, you say that, but didn't your job send you outside during a storm?
Yeah, a really bad storm where I could barely see.
Yeah, so, I mean, you say you're not gonna get struck by lightning, but...
I was very, very close to. During that same shift, I was driving, and I drove, like, across a, like, railway track, and it was lightning that struck, like, kind of next to me, and actually lit up the lights on the train track for a second. I'm like, yeah, and when I got back to the store, I'm like, I refuse to take more deliveries. Fuck you. It's like, this is literally threatening my safety. No. If people want fucking deliveries, if it's close by, I'll take it. But fuck no. You can call them and say they can wait. I don't give a shit.
No, I get that.
Oh, my boss was mad at me, but she can't make me, force me to go out in a storm that's literally, concerning for my well-being.
Oh, yeah.
Good
I've only seen... Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, well, that's good that she doesn't have that much power over people.
No kidding.
God.
Fucking...
I watched the first episode of Chernobyl, and that's all I thought about. I was like, holy shit. It's like, this is a horrible life-ending situation. Well, go out there and figure it out!
Well, go out there and fix it, dumbass.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell
Thanks,
everyone.
Shalinda.
Where'd you hear that?
Fuck off,
From the
Shalinda.
grotto.
Lady
They
Yuna
were
wants
all
to
very
fuck Maester
excited.
Seymour.
Huh. I'm afraid
Good
you
for
heard
her.
a little wrong. Yuna's
I
gonna
heard the
turn
Guado
it down.
are all very hung.
Oh,
I mean, have you seen
really?
their hands?
They're fucking huge.
that's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all
I'm
over
sorry.
Spira.
I know it's like traditional clothing. All I can think of is Katamari Damashi every time I look at them.
You're not even wrong, dude.
Every time. I'm just like... Alright. But, I think the only time I've ever seen a lightning, it got, decently close. And by decently close, I mean across the fucking street. But still, too close. And it was loud as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, no.
No. Indoors I go.
Too loud, too close, too bright, I'm done.
No, bueno, I don't want it. Take it away.
This ain't funny, Zeus. Fuck off. I'm going home.
Fuck this shit.
Oh.
See, it's just the more I learn about how nature just function sometimes. It's like, I don't want to go outside ever. Especially with where I live. There's so many fucking dangerous animals. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. It's like, dude, like, run back to real fucking tiny. Like, at full grown. And if they bit me, I'd die.
I want to say that, like, nature's just fucked everywhere.
Yeah.
Because like, here, earthquakes. We're so used to fucking earthquakes, and a lot of us are just like, damn it, I didn't feel that earthquake that went off. I'm jealous. Some people actually get jealous over the fact that they don't feel the earthquake sometimes.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I remember at one point I was talking to you, Mitch, and I remember you and Tabby were talking about how, like, the tornado sirens were going off, and y'all were like, it's nothing, and I was like, it's a fucking tornado! And you're like, yeah, it's fucking nothing.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, Tabby's like, oh, fuck earthquakes, though.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it just, like, depends who you know from, I guess, that you're just, like, used to it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like what, just using, earlier this year as an example. No, was it like, cause like there was a really bad bushfires early this year, but there was like another lot that were like closer to me, like at the, like mid or end of last year. And I remember Amanda's like, oh yeah, my friends wanted me to ask, like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, like, what's wrong? And it's like, oh, there's like a lot of bushfires like near where you live, and I'm like, is there? Like, I didn't even know. And then I looked it up, I'm like, huh. Yeah, no, that's like an hour, like, south of me. Well, huh.
Ah, bitch.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Ugh, I died of
Riku down.
Riku doesn't get any XP from that fight. Fuck.
Damn it.
Damn it!
Yeah, fuck! Son of a bitch! Fuck you, nature!
It's so fucking real. I hate this part of the game. Only because like it just feels like while on paper it's really cool, Macalania is so full of like these like intense plot points and all, like a lot of stuff's going on. And then immediately afterwards you have to go and like deal with this lightning nonsense.
It's like this lightning bullshit, and it's like, alright.
It's so fucking real. Meanwhile, like, it's also, I just find it, like, difficult to, like, level Riku during this part of the game. Like, it's hard. It's a hard thing to set up. Even though I pasted it myself, I realized that one way to make it so these guys can actually go down.
There we go.
When we get to the next place, we're gonna end the stream. It's been about 2.5 hours. So when we get to the next game, which is coming up here in a second, we're just gonna go ahead and pause and like end the stream for today. And then that way, it also gives me a chance to like, when we eventually come back to FF10, I'll be able to actually like grind Riku out and like not have to worry for like 2 seconds whether she's gonna live from like one of these fucking attacks.
Yeah, so that will be next Sunday.
Yes.
Then.
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I think most of like the higher powered like attacks just insta kill her, don't they?
Yes. So you have to level her now, or else it's not gonna happen.
You're giving me the creeps.
She's just gonna keep on fucking dying.
Dude, it's so fucking real. And the worst part is that she's actually like one of the like, I think she's one of the better like teammates in terms of like technical stuff.
Down she goes.
Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Alrighty.
Also, Orange, like not hates, but he's like so done. He's like, oh fuck.
Like, I hate everything.
Just a few minutes.
Oh, I'm sick of everyone's shit. Let this be done.
Scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die.
What's up?
They just keep walking.
You're mean.
Yeah.
Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
Fuck you. Stop being a bitch. Let's go.
Are you having fun
Later.
doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
They're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
We gotta make it to Lake Makalania, come on.
Like,
I
come
love
on.
that she's like, come on, we should just, and they just keep walking. I love
have
that
a room available?
as a group they decided that
Lady
would be
Summoner.
a good
Yes,
thing
just over that
to
way.
do.
Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Well, Yuna seems a little off, but we'll have to find out more about that next time. So remember, guys, the next episode of Final Fantasy X will be on the 28th of this month. So...
It's the 28th, literally only next week.
What? Yeah, it's the
No.
week after.
Not next week, the week... Yeah,
Yes.
week after.
Yeah, it's the week after. And remember, guys, I'm gonna be gone for like a full week here in a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah!
Right.
I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna be gone for a full week.
Fuck. Well...
I'll read that later.
Well...
Alright, guys, we'll catch y'all next time. Oh, we'll catch you tomorrow. We will catch you tomorrow for Pokemon.
Literally
Steel.
tomorrow.
Pokemon.
Yeah, alright, guys. Take it easy.
Take it easy.